Children, good day. Greetings from Icon School of Excellence. I am Anupama, your computer teacher. I am here to teach your computer subject for grade 4. I wish all of you are safe and doing good. I hope you are also ready for virtual classroom. We will start with an interesting today topic on MS Word. Okay, before I start, let's do one clap game. Okay, it is nothing but if I say 3 claps, you need to do 3 times clap. Yes. If I say 5 times clap, 5 times clap. Very good. So let's start the game. Okay. I hope you all understood the game, right? Okay. It's a 5 clap game. Okay. I'm saying 2 clap. I'm saying 5 clap. 1 clap. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Let's start the today's session. Before I start my session, we'll revise in the previous topic what we have covered. So we have covered this one about MSW logo. Okay, the logo stands for language of graphics oriented, is the one of the easiest and simplest computer language for children. As I told you, why we need a computer language, because computer only can understand binary 1 and zeros. It will not understand like Kannada, Hindi, English. It will not understand any other languages. Okay, because of that we need a computer language. MSW logo window has two separate windows, namely MSW logo screen and a commander window. The figures you draw appear on the graphic screen and you can see a small triangle that is called as a turtle at the center of the screen. The commander window comprises of input box, recall list box and control buttons. MSW logo provides several basic commands called primitives. What are those commands are called? Primitives. You can use these commands to move the turtle on the graphic screen to draw various figures. Okay, you can draw previous sessions. What we have drawn? We have drawn a rectangle, and we have drawn n. Like that, you can draw any number of any shape. Okay, some of the common commands we used are FD. FD means forward, BK means back, RT is right, left, LT, home, set, CT is for clear text and CS is for clear screen, clean, it will clean everything, HD, hide turtle, ST, what is that? Show turtle, time, it will show the time in 24-hour format, and date, by, to close the logo window. Okay, I hope you are all able to recollect what we have taught in the previous session. Now, okay, today's class is about MS Word 2007. Okay, previously we have used Word, right? What is that? Okay, and then it is similar like MS Word like how we have used Word. This is also similar like that. It is MS Word 2007. This is also similar one. It is a very popular and it is also used for typing a text, letters, stories. You can write notices and other documents related on the computer. You can write by helping of this. How to open the MS Word 2007? Okay, click on the start button and you need to click on the programs and then click on the Microsoft Office, and then here you can see Microsoft Word 2007. Click on it. So it will open the Microsoft Word window. Okay, it has many parts. How many parts we can? I will show you also in the similarly in Microsoft window. Okay, I have opened a Microsoft window Word document for you to show that. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, uh, this one is called Office button. See the word, as you can see, here is the Office button. This is all Office buttons which you can see here, and this is called the tabs. Home, insert, all these are all called tabs. Insert, design, layout, all these are all called tabs, and this is called a text area. Okay, and these are all scroll bars. It is for scrolling the screen up and down, correct? And this is the tabular selection, and these are the called the ruler. Ruler means where to start your paragraph. Okay, that is the ruler. And status bar, it will show how many pages from which page to page the document has. And zoom is there, shortcuts we can see, and this is called the task bar. And ribbon buttons, tabular selector buttons, and this is for quick launch dialog box for launcher. And this is a group. This is all the groups. Okay, these are all the tools in the parts in the Microsoft Word 2007. Okay, let's see how to create a document in the Microsoft Word and inserting a text in that and saving the document, and whatever the text we have saved in the document in your computer, how to open that document and printing a document. I may not able to show you a printing document, but yes, I can show you how to navigate navigate there, and closing a document, and closing after closing the and exiting the Word. Closing a document you can close, but how to exit the Word also I will show you. Okay, this is all about MS Word 2007. Okay, let's go through that. Okay, are you all able to see my screen, right? Okay, now how to create a document. How to create the document? File, new. It will take you to the creation of document. You need to take a blank window. Okay, now what like I told you, this is called the title bar. What is the title bar does? It appears on the top of the window. It displays the name of the program. Suppose if I am saving this document with my Word, then this my document, my Word document, and this will also show as a my Word document. Okay, and this is called the Office button. Actually I'm using a different version, so that is why you're not able to see that. So here actually Office button will be there. If you click on that, it is on the top left corner of it. Okay, this is called quick access toolbar. In this quick access toolbar, you can see only save, do and undo buttons. That's it. This quick toolbar have only that. Okay, and these are all called the ribbons. Ribbons means home, insert, design, layout, page, all this comes under the ribbon. Okay, rulers, as I can see that, 1 second, what I'll do is rulers, grid links and navigate pan. Okay, I don't know. So here I have showed the rulers. So this is called the rulers, and this is how we will activate the rulers also. And document area, this is the document area which we have shown here. Okay, and scroll bars, this is the scroll bar. Up one is called for moving up, and the down scroll bar is for going down. Okay, and the status bar, what the status bar does? Status bar here, it will show how many lines are there here. See, pages and 0 words. See, now I have there is a 1 word and 2 words like that. Okay, this is how the status bar is going to show you. And the view buttons, what the view buttons does, and it is a page format, read mode or print layout. What is the status you need? So it will show you the web layout. What is the layout you want? So you can select that. And zoom button, where is the zoom button? Here, see here, you can able to see that. I see my page is increasing the size, and if you want to decrease the size, you can decrease, but we will see, we'll show in a visible manner, which is not 100%. Okay, this is what the all the parts of the WordPad. Okay, Word, MS Word. Okay, now let's see how to create it. How you have created. Now we have opened a new document, correct? Now after opening a new document, what we will do is how to insert a text. Okay, this is the cursor in the Word also it is the same thing, and this for this also it is the same thing. Here where we can start our text. Okay, hi children, very good day. You say that good day. I am texting MS Word. Okay, hope you all today. So for giving the space between one word, what I used is the space bar. Okay, here that word, okay, it should fully stop, and this should be at the same point. That is why this is called the dictionary part. Okay, This is how you need to do. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Best regards. The spelling mistake here. Okay, best regards. Okay, this is how you need to type the text. Okay, after typing the text, how you will going to save the document. And you need to click on the file, or you can have in the quick access toolbar also you can see the save button, right? So click on the save button. Okay, yes, you want to show there, you want to state there, and where I want to store is that documents, more options. Okay, okay, what I'll do is that I'll place in my folder. Okay, my folder, there is an okay, sample folder. Here what I will put, my Word document. Okay, I will save this. So this is how you need to save them. Otherwise there are a small shortcuts also, which is nothing but control. You press on the control and you can press the S together, so it will save the document. For saving the document you can use shortcut as well. Okay, this is how you need to save the document, and how to open the saved document, and how we will close this. Either you can close this like this. Okay, so that it got closed. How to open the document, how to open the saved document? Go to file, go to open, and wherever this document is, my Word document, correct? See, the my Word document has come here. Okay, this is the location where I saved, and this is the name which we saved. See here, I can see the my Word document as a title bar, correct? You're all fine with that. Now, how to print a document? Okay, here, how to find the printing document? File. Okay, click on the print. Okay, so what it does is that it will ask you to the print the document. Right now I don't have a printer, so that is the reason I'm not able to print the document. But when you click on the print, it will go for a printing. Okay, and you can give the number of copies you want to print, like that. Okay, this is how you need to use the print the document. And closing a document and exiting the Word. Yeah, in the shortcut key, what is the shortcut key for the printing a document? Instead of going to file and print, you can press on Control and P. See, it has come the similar screen, correct? So this is how you can use the shortcut keys as well. Okay. And closing a document, how you will close the document? So as I told you previously, you can click on here to close the document, or you go to file and close. There are two ways to close the document. Okay, so I hope you all understood how to type in a text and how to save the document, how to print the document at the same way, how to what are the shortcut keys also? Control S for saving the document, Control P for printing the document, correct? These are all the shortcut keys you can remember, and you can do more faster with those. Okay, let's go to our document. Okay, today we have seen that inserting a new text. Yes, we have done that. Creating, yes, we have done. Saving a document, we have done that. Opening a saved document, yes, we have done that as well. Printing a document with the, what are the shortcut key for printing? Control plus P. What is the shortcut key for the saving a document? Control and yes, correct? Control plus yes. You have control plus means it's nothing but control. You have to click on the control button and you have to press yes button together. Okay, that is called saving a document. And printing a document, control and P together. That is how you will print a document. How to close the document? You can close either on the right hand side corner, you can see into, or you can go to file and close it. These are the two ways to close the document, existing document. Okay, and exiting the Word also. Okay, Today, what we have learned about MS Word. Microsoft Word is a popular and user-friendly word processing software that let you prepare the stories, letters, notices, and you can write anything, whatever you want on a document on a computer. MS Word 2007 window has many parts such as title bar, office bar, office button, quick access toolbar. We have ribbons, we have seen rulers, we have seen scroll bars, upper one and down one, document area, and status bar. Cursor, what is the cursor? The blinking one vertical line is called the cursor. A blinking vertical bar is called the insertion point or cursor is located at the top left corner of the document. Very good. So today we will do two exercises on this. Okay, what are those? Label MS Word window. So we have seen so many window parts, right? Today we will recollect all this by exercise. Okay, they have shown one. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 were there. And the given points are office button, quick access toolbar, cursor, ruler, view buttons, document area. These are all the parts they have given and we need to note it down. What is the first one? What is this? As I told you, it will have only 3 buttons: save, undo, and redo it. What are those? That is called quick access toolbar. Very good. And the next one, what is this button is called? Microsoft window button. So office button. Very nice. And third one, the vertical line. They have showing the vertical line. Vertical line is nothing but what is that? It is called cursor. Very good. And in fourth one, they are showing us on the top line. What is that is called? And the vertical line and horizontal lines. What is that? It is called? It is called the rulers. Okay. Next one, fifth. What is this area is called? This area where we will do the documenting. It is called document area. Very good. And sixth, this one is called, what it is called? If you see, there is a number of pages here we will see, and what it does, you can put the layouts also, correct? You can click on the print layout or something. Okay, that is called view buttons. Very good. So you have done a good job in this exercise. Let's go to the second exercise. Okay, which of the following show the okay, here you need to click on the tell me the correct option, correct one as per the statement. Okay, you need to put the tick mark. Which of the following shows the name of the current document? Where you can see the current document name, I told you it. So I have put my Word document. So where it showed, it is called at the top of that, right? What is that called? It's called as a title bar. Which of the following option is not present on the quick access toolbar? In quick access toolbar, where it is present, it is on the present left hand side up. What are all the buttons you can see there? Save, undo, and redo. Correct? Which will be there? Save is there. Correct? Redo is there. And open. Yes, very good. Which part of the MS Word window shows the height and width of the page? I says that. See here, you can see the lines and the side lines also are there, correct? What scroll bar does? It will scroll up and down in the pages, correct? If you want to go to the second page or you want to go to the up and down of the page, on the same page also you will use scroll bar. Document area, what is a document area? The area which we type the text, that is called document area. So the what is that ruler means? It will show you the height and width of the page. Very good. Which of the following is displayed on the status bar? Where is the status bar? It is in the page. Where it is on the left side down, correct? What it will show, the cursor, where the cursor will show, cursor means it's a blinking one, correct? Office button, it is on the up top, that is on the left hand side top is office button. So what will be the status bar? Status bar is in the Word document in the left hand side down. So that will have, what in that will have? It will have page numbers, correct? Very good. So I hope you are all able to recollect all the things whatever is given in the MS Word. Correct? Okay. What is that? MS Word. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, now today is the end of the session. We are completed today's session, today's class here. I hope you all found today's class very interesting, and I believe you were able to understand all that was discussed and explained. Okay, children, if you have a computer or laptop, or go through the my document, my video again, what are the all parts of the MS Word which I have given in the PDF very well, and I have showed you in my presentation also. Okay, go through that. Okay, I want all you to revise the topics we covered today and do all the exercises given in your textbook as well. Okay, which we completed already. I look forward to see you in my next session. Wishing you all a very good health. Stay safe and stay home from all of us at Icon School of Excellence. Thank you.